I'll see to it.
Alright, we're in the temple district. Ran into some hoodlums trying to jump me. That's why we're hasted right now. Temple of the Storm, I believe they said. Entrance to the sewers. Haven't been to the sewers here. A guarded compound. Actually, while I'm here, wasn't there another thing I needed to do? Yeah. Right, enter the Temple of the Helm to discuss the matter further. Why not? Wait, where is the... There it is. Let's do that. While we're here.
It's done.
Was it Higher Watch or Oisig?
Never betray trust. Such is the will of the Vigilant One.
It's about time you have arrived. I did take a long time. First, I must say that I know your reputation. It is now irrelevant. You will be judged according to how you serve. I never agreed to serve you. The task I ask will be treacherous, but you seem capable. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Display any treachery, and will be seen. Now to the task. You heard that fool in the street. If what he says is true, it threatens to upset a delicate balance. A new power would only disrupt the way of things. I mean, if it were true, would not cleric spells not have any power at all? If he is lying, then whatever cult he is proposing can only serve to hurt those it bilks into following him. Right. He played on the people's insecurity. Can you not offer better than him? Looks like a buyer's market to me. There's no way you're setting me up to fight some new deity. I'm not stupid. What signs point to this? I would not wish to upset a legitimate faith. Nothing points to the emergence of a new deity. That is true as well, that deities, I believe, can emerge in Forgotten Realms lore. It would be impossible to hide such an event from the great guard that is Helm. What does remain unseen is the fate of those that have chosen to follow. We have lost some of our younger faithful, and they must be accounted for. Then I will help as I can. Can you detail what is required? The prophet preyed on the people's need for security. Can you not offer this? Helm offers unwavering stability. True faith has no instant reward. Helm very rarely appears in physical form. Walking with mortals is not the way of the gods. I cannot risk angering a god. Okay, I can risk angering a god. I've angered. I am a little divine myself. I can probably risk it. But telling mortals what to do is, yeah, I know the drill. All right, what do you need? And if this turns out to be a legitimate faith, what then? Nothing points. All right. Then I will help as I can. Can you detail what is required? He of the unsleeping eyes must know of this cult. The blindness they promote is abhorrent to Helm. We ask you to investigate and identify what is happening. Okay. The Vigilant One informs us that the cult is underground and close, like in the sewers? But we cannot see past the sewers. You must infiltrate it. As friend or conqueror, the sewer entrances are marked on your map. You must suffer the filth of the sewers to find the filth of the cult. They are not hiding amidst the pipes, so there must be a passage leading further away. It is as good as done. I will return with the answers you seek. Yeah, let's not do anything for free. What is payment for this task? Especially when it involves cults, and I don't trust you guys to actually be upfront about rewards. And what is the payment for this task? There will be reward. Do not tax your welcome by demanding it now. You will be given your due when the time is right. That just sounds like someone I'm expecting to betray me. So, nothing then. Needless to say, this is not enough. Very well, though, I will be most displeased if it turns out that you are lying. May the Great Guard give light to all wrongs against you. You may seek healing and tools to aid you here as you need. Ask an acolyte, and you will receive. Our resources are thin at the moment, but an ally of Helm and servant of Torm is awaiting you in the sewers now. Seek Keldorn to serve with you. Faith guide you both. I am glad that you have chosen this course, Sartorius. This cult stinks of wrongness, an affront against nature that must be stopped. As long as they pay, I'm fine with whatever. Or are these clerks? Do they expect me to pay for the services?
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Of course they do. Oh, a complete history of Waterdeep.
Boo is getting squirrely.
Boo is getting squirrely. That's a good one. Yeah, everyone has been accosting me simultaneously for rest, so we should probably do that soon. Guardian Telwyn, you have a name?
Hail. Are you one that would serve alongside the Guardians of Hell?
I don't know, maybe. Tell me what it is that you require. It is a complicated matter, so I trust you will bear with me in the telling. It is my responsibility to furnish this temple with the artifacts that speak of Helm's glory. Objects that please the eye draw the mind into the glory of Helm. What, like helmets? It'd be fitting. This place reflects the pride you take in your position. And what would you have me do? Arthkatla is lucky to have an exceptional artist visiting, second only perhaps to the poor prism of Nashkel. To that poor prism of Nashkel. What a loss his death was to us. I speak of Sir Sarles, who is making a brief stop before leaving for Kalimshan. We wish to use this great opportunity to commission a work from him. But nothing is ever easy. Aside from his enormous commission fee, he claims that he will work in nothing short of pure illithium, a metal more valued than gold. I don't have any illithium. That is problematic. What can I do? This is where you come in. I would ask that you convince Sarles to honor Helm. Other churches court him as well, though they have no more illithium than we. You will have to secure enough illithium to keep him happy and convince him to accept an affordable commission. Discuss this with Sarles. He may be reasonable. Do as you must be stern in your negotiations. None should exceed Helm in this way. In this. Try to avoid hurting anyone, but answer threats in kind. Sarles is worth it. Will I be reimbursed? You will be paid as best as the coffers of Helm will allow. If you do not come out ahead, count it towards your service to Helm, a donation in another form. Delay will allow other temples to outstep us. Go to Sarles at the East Estate in the southeast section of the government district. Conduct yourself with discipline. You are the eyes of Helm in this enterprise. Gain this sorrows for the temple. I wonder if the other temples are going to try to hire me for this. Like, what if I was going to talk to Talos?
If it must be done.
Or Lathander, for that matter.
It's probably best left to me.
They have some nice temples here. Dawnmaster Creel.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
What do you have to offer? Raised Dead. Helm of Charm Protection's always nice. Immune to charm. Wooden Stake. Oh, hey. In other words, I could finally start killing vampires for good. I'll take some. Will the vampires that want to meet with me take offense at me bringing stakes? I hope not.
We continue on our path, and I cannot help but
Don't
wonder.
interrupt my stealing, Jahaira.
I have a role to follow.
I assume you speak of your role as a druid if you're talking about balance. As Harper and as druid, they are complementary, despite bards being thought the Harper's standard bearers. Both seek balance over all. I think I have done so. Sometimes the proper course is hard to see. What is best overall may seem barbaric at first. You will know this if you deal with Harpers in the future. If you have doubts, then why do you stay affiliated with them? It sounds like you do not trust yourself. That is very unlike you. The goal is what matters despite a questionable method. Balance is balance in politics, in nature, in oneself. All take strong measures to maintain. I think I am the one out of balance, not you. I think many things. I need more time to consider this. I'm afraid you'll have to indulge my silence for a time longer. I apologize for interrupting you. Well, thank you. Now, Yoshimo, back to business. Oh! Oh. So they did not like me stealing.
I hope this is worth it.
Well, no one in Lathander cares to hire my services for the art.
Into these long days. Could we stop and rest?
Ugh, my legs are just aching. I've never walked so much in my life.
Guarded compound.
Rest now, please.
Look who's come barging in. I should check the wards on the door, Keta. Check the wards on the door, Keta. I do believe that they've weakened enough to allow the riffraff in. It would appear so. An ice storm trap next time. Quite. Now, as for you, this private property friend, you are not welcome here. What is this place? What is it? Private property, that's what it is. Now, are you going to leave, or do I have to teach you a lesson? Why don't we try the lesson? I apologize for the intrusion. I will leave. Apology accepted. But I warn you, return at your own peril. I shall not brook such intrusion twice. Wait.
It's done.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger
They left. Then
We must rest soon. Boo is getting
I suppose I'll take a look around then. It's a nice piano. Nothing of value that I can see so far. The place is really nice. Oh. Traps?
Fear is the of confidence.
What the hell is this? Ooh. An Efriti. Oh, wow. I haven't seen one of those yet. I think I'm about to get my ass kicked.
You point. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Get out of there, Minsk.
So where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
And Minsk is dead. And Artorias is dead. Yeah. Let's not go in there right now. Dorn. Don't I know you? Yeah, it's you.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, Dorn. It's been so long. Surely you remember me.
Of course. It's been a while.
I am pleased to see you haven't been strangled to death with your own wit. Thanks. Never actually did travel with you. It has. What finds you skulking around here? You're not seeking redemption after a life of crime and violence, are you? Given your exploits, that ship has sailed.
What business is that of yours?
Call me crazy, but there's something about a lurking blackguard I find worrisome. I just want to make sure whatever bloodshed's about to occur doesn't stain my clothes.
Then you'd be well advised to seek another house of worship.
Seems like sound advice. That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
'Tis true, we could make quicker work of this together than apart.
Well, I'm not going to go slaughter a house of worship right now. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this, Artorias. You can't work with such as this, Artorias. Have you forgotten all about that Grine has taught you? Not at all, but Grine is gone. I have roamed the Sword Coast, seeking my fortune and occasionally doing as my patron bid me.
I must admit, his occasional demands are becoming more frequent.
The inevitable consequence of a life of service.
I've put countless men to the blade in Urgathar's name. Women and children, too. It's one thing to slaughter the occasional village, but lately what he asks is more specific, and often more dangerous.
A tale of glory written in the blood of the innocent. Tell me more, Dorn.
Glory, yes.
You sound uncertain.
At first, I enjoyed the work.
Drunk on the power Urgathoz provides. But now?
Now, it matters not. My patron demands the death of Bolard Firejaw, or the Order of the Golden Lions. He demands it happen here in the Temple of the Radiant Heart, and he demands it happen soon.
Your patron's a pretty demanding person, isn't he?
He is. I won't deny that it can be frustrating.
But the power he offers is irresistible. I understand, but there must be other ways to acquire this power.
That's easy for you to say, Paul Spawn.
It's been a while since someone called me that. Not all of us had the good fortune to be born to power. Good fortune's got me in quite a bit of trouble. For the rest of us, 'tis better to have power and seek more than have none and clutch at any. If you're happy to live a life as a servant, who am I to argue?
Watch your tongue.
I can use you, but I don't need you. What? I just said I wished you were happy. There's the cheerful, upbeat half-orc I remember so well. Perhaps a trip to the Radiant Church of the Radiant Heart will cheer you up. No, no. I don't want to actually help him.
You want me to leave?
Yeah.
You're making a grave mistake.
It wouldn't be the first.
You're a fool.
Yeah, that really that decreased my my reputation. What does that put my reputation at? Yeah, it's average, which is fine for me. In which case, I'm not going to bother.
I am at your service.
Oh, hey, Garrick. Haven't seen you in forever. Lady Erlana. Oh, my fair Lady Erlana. Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for you, Garrick? Sarando. I'm here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiring. Are you feeding him lines? I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yes, that's right. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious, Erlana? The man's a fop. Come with me, my lady, and let me... Ow! Damn insects. Wait, fool, don't say that. Oh, no. Come with me, my lady, and let me out. Damn insects. No, you fool. Don't, Got a prize here, my lady. That's fantastic. So I see. She actually looks like she might be a rogue or a ranger or something. Excuse me for a moment. Didn't Garrick have a picture? Oh, not even that. She might be a fighter.
Hello there.
I wonder who that gnome who stands behind Garrick. He certainly does look rather cute, methinks. Oh, damn. Does Sarando not realize that?
Yes.
This foolish boy, Garrick, can barely take instruction. Sometimes I think he barely has a thought in his head.
Yes, sir.
For some reason, you seem rather familiar too, my dear. Jahira, what are you doing over there? Are you trying to tell me, Bard, you do not remember us? You were working for that evil sorceress, Silk, when we ran into you. Oh, yeah. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Who is this Silky person? Well, you didn't have many thoughts in your head then, and it is obvious you do not have many now. I guess he's just making a cameo. They didn't even see fit to give him his portrait back. Talk to Sir Cadril as well.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, my lord.
I'll see to it.
This is a very nice place. Very nice indeed. Bunch of knights. Let's talk to Sir Zareth.
I trust you are here.
I am Sir Zareth, Guardian of Tyr. This is the path. Reveal the truth, punish the guilty, right the wrong. I see. Martis?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Learn to follow the path of Torm, Seeker. May duty prevail. How about Donalus?
All of the faithful
He also
are
serves
welcome
who
here.
stands, waits, and watches carefully. Sir Ryan Troll.
Greetings.
Greetings, Artorias. I have heard of you. Something different.
I would like to offer you the opportunity to help the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Are you interested in hearing my proposal?
Sure, explain. The task of being a paladin is not easy. Many break under the demands of our path and leave to pursue avenues of life more appropriate to their talents. Sometimes they bend instead of break, twisting their paladinhood to serve their own purpose. These are hard to detect, but when found, they are quickly cast out. Okay? Recently, one of our highest-ranking officers was implicated in smuggling slaves. Ooh. Well, did he lose his paladin powers? His name is Anarg, and though he was once a friend, he was expelled from the order. We thought that was the end of it, but Anarg took others when he left. He is a charismatic man. Makes sense, he is a paladin. It's kind of their primary stat. And some of the younger knights were swayed by his words. So he has stolen some of your members? We could tolerate their loss, but they masquerade as paladins, abusing our good name. They extort, smuggle slaves, and spit on all that we honor. Damn. The fallen paladins, as they're known, would recognize any of our order, and some also fear conflict with former friends. So we need outside help in this matter. Another group to infiltrate, then. What do you want us to do, then? The fallen paladins always need warriors to aid their illegal activities. We want your party to ally with them, especially Anarg. He's the key to them all. If you consider these men a threat, then do what you think is necessary. Gloves of healing would be a suitable reward for the task, I think. Do you accept? Sure. I'm not sure what those gloves of healing do, but they sound nice. Excellent. Thanks to the Shadow Thieves, Anarg has kept their activities localized in the Bridge District. I suggest you search there. May Torm be with you. Cool. More quests.
I'm not accustomed.
Let's talk to Squire Melvin here.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello there, Pally. I'm Squire Melvin. That's nice to meet you. I'm not a paladin, but okay. Or unless you meant Pally as in pal. The pleasure's mine, Melvin. What is this place? This here's the most noble order o' the Radiant Heart. I be's the squire for learning nighty stuff. How long have you been with the order? 2 days, give or take. Was cleaning fish not but a week ago. I'm a-thinking I wants to be a knight, you know. Well, you're in the right place for that. You're saying they've accepted you as a potential knight? Yar, they but seen me skill with the fish-cutting knife, and they's gonna train me. Well, good luck, Melvin. Righty. I'm a blue-bellied goober, then. Cheers. Good luck to ya. Prelate Wesselin.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, young man. I am Prelate Wesselin. Walk always on the path of justice, honor, and duty. If there's nothing else, I bid you farewell. All right, then. Good day. Well, let's get out of here.
No use to anyone tired.
One last temple. The Temple of Talos.
I'll see to it.
Storm Knights. Cool. Mistress Ada. Hello there. Gonna talk to her? No?
I'm waiting. I'm willing.
I guess not. She is conked out. Nothing really here. In the Talos Temple. Not with Mistress Ada asleep, apparently. Who was it I needed to steal from again?
I'm not accustomed
Weather
to
Mistress.
long days. Could we stop and
of the
rest?
Church of Talos. Oh, that's her, isn't it?
It's done. I must have rest soon, my friend. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Rest would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
All the world is blind to my passing.
We must rest soon. Who is getting squirrely?
I'll take that.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
I assume that's it. Oh, I'm here. What? Why did you attack her? And why is she still asleep? I'm curious what happens if you, kill her. Huh.
Give me some direction.
Well, let's, not do that.
I'm waiting.
Alright, we got our 20,000 experience. Did the, quest update? Well, it's not even nighttime and she was just asleep, so that was actually not terrible.
It's probably best left to me.
Alright.
Hey, not a concern.
Now we're gonna try and rest here now that we're back. But first, let's try to identify some of those things. Just studded leather armor +1, buckler +1, and short sword +2. Okay. No, we can't rest here. That's too bad.
It's done.
Where's that necklace? Made of heavy discs strung together with wire. Not magical, surprisingly.
I'm not accustomed to these long days. Could we stop and rest?
We will, Nalia, no worries.
What is...
Well, you're back at last. I'll cancel the order to kill you then. You have a few skills that we might find useful after all. Now, let's have a look at that amulet. It's a mystery how they walk with a dinner plate around their necks. I'll file it with the other garbage sent to Kalimshan. What, you think it's garbage? Then why did we get it? They like jewelry big, I hear. 29,000 experience. Now, let's put you to some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. Fine. His name is Edwin. Oh, hey. I remember him. Bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. Usually happens to adventurers that hate the road. He's on the 3rd floor above us. Get going. I didn't see him earlier.
I must have rest soon, my friend.
It's probably best left to me.
Yeah, there he is. Haven't seen you in forever.
Greetings. I am Edwin Odesseron. You simians may refer to me merely as Sir, if you prefer a less syllable-intensive workout.
Fuck you too. You should be called what you are. You are an enemy of fair departed Dynahir, and therefore an enemy of mine. You shall be destroyed for the good of all. Settle down. The feeble protector of that Rashamal witch. Have you finally misplaced her for good, Ranger? Does she linger amidst the worms where she belongs now? You will not speak of sweet Dynahair in this fashion. Terrible hamster justice will be wreaked upon you. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go! As much as I would love to see that. Silence. You joined Maevar's guild with the rest of your party, Ranger. Will you spoil your plans so soon? Do you think your leader would appreciate that? No. No, our cause must not be disrupted. Righteous fury will wait for now. But one day the wizard shall pay for his words with blood. So swears Nitesco. Yeah, I would love to see Boo go for the eyes, so... Oh, we shall see how long your sword lasts against my magic. I imagine it would be fairly easy for him to cut down. Especially if we decide to help. Enough of this drivel. You there, elf. You seem to be in charge. Let's get this over with. You don't recognize me, Edwin? I remember you, Edwin. As I recall, you should be dead. Yeah, I think I've killed you twice. I remember you. Death is often nothing more than a momentary inconvenience for one such as I. My ultimate mission is too important to suffer distraction from simpletons. Yeah, resurrection is a thing. The past hardly matters. The company you currently keep now limits your use. No matter, I shall make this transaction as quick and bloodless as possible. Your memory is selective, Red Wizard. Why do you now work with shadow thieves, and what is your connection to our capture by Irenicus? Khalid is dead, and I will have an answer. If your whining husband is dead, Druid, it has nothing to do with me, and as for answers, you must go higher, much higher than me to be satisfied. Fair. My association with the shadow thieves has been accomplished for reasons of my own, none of which has anything to do with you. Hear me. It seems my prowess as a mage has captured the eye of the cowed wizards. I'm certain they are envious, though their actions are not fitting tribute. Yeah, I think they would love to get their hands on you, probably. They have dispatched an agent to investigate my activities, something I don't appreciate. This insult must be punished by killing the cowed agent. Well, that's gonna make them like me even more. Ray Gethrus is his name. His house is a gray 3-story behind a fence along the westward wall of the Docks District. If he is home, his door will be open. When you find Ray Gethrus, kill him. Question him beforehand if you like. Any insight into the cowed wizards is useful. A little torture would soften him. Consider it done. Good. Don't linger about then. Get going. Ugh, motivating these sloths is like pulling teeth. We're just going to go and kill someone? Because he tells us to? This doesn't feel right. We're not really going to do this, are we? Well, we'll figure it out. You are not concerned about arousing the ire of the cowed wizards for such a deed? Let us hope the blame falls on the shadow thieves and not upon our own heads, eh? Yeah, no kidding.